Again, good morning and greetings to each of you who have come out to our Fire Station 19 ribbon cutting. This is truly a great day in Port Tampa and the city of Tampa at whole. And please help me also welcome to this area the busiest mayor in America, the Honorable Bob Buckhorn, our council chair, Charlie Miranda, Councilman Mike Suarez, and the council member that serves this community, the Honorable Councilman Harry Cohen. Obviously, the opening of this new station shows the continued emphasis that our mayor and the city council put on public safety. Station 19 serves as a vital function here in Port Tampa. In addition to providing fire and rescue services to the surrounding neighborhoods, this station is tasked with providing support to MacDill Air Force Base and carrying out maritime rescue with our fireboat number 19 that's also stationed at the station. From this new location here on Interbay Boulevard, firefighters will have direct access to the main thoroughfare of South Tampa, which means faster response times and ultimately better service to this community. This is absolutely in keeping with Tampa Fire Rescue's stated mission, which is to protect our community by providing immediate response to all calls for service. Today, the city of Tampa just got a little bit better. But that is nothing new. The city continues to be the jewel in the crown of the state of Florida, and it is part and due to the enhancement of city services as represented by this brand new fire station. In this case, new also means more energy efficient. This station capitalizes on the latest energy efficiency technology, which not only helps the environment, but saves the city of Tampa and our taxpayers money. Low voltage lighting controls were installed that allow the programmable lighting to reduce electric consumption. Also, photo cells were also installed to control our exterior lighting. The HVAC system is one of the state-of-the-art. It utilizes variable air volume units and variable frequency drives that can be remotely monitored and controlled for even greater efficiencies. The plumbing system is made up of energy-using components, including solar water heaters, efficiency gas heaters, and we have dual flush valves on all of the toilets, which also reduces water consumption in the community as well. We have even saved water with our landscaping by incorporating rain sensor drip tubing and bubblers, and you'll notice the plants and the landscaping are Florida-friendly trees and shrubberies, another enhancement to our energy efficiency here at this new fire station. Inside, the firefighters will be using less power due to the installed photovoltaic solar panels and Energy Star panel radiating appliances. There are also double panel insulated windows and a spray polyfoam insulated roof that allows for much greater energy efficiency. Our energy consumption footprint is small, but the positive impact that these firefighters standing behind me and throughout this community are huge in this location. We will be good neighbors, and we appreciate being welcomed to this new location as we continue to serve the people in the Port Tampa community. It is my pleasure and my honor now to introduce to the podium the council member that's responsible for this district, Council Member Harry Cohen.
Thank you very, very much, Chief Forward, and Mayor, ladies and gentlemen of Tampa Fire Rescue and all first responders, and my two colleagues here from the City Council, Charlie Miranda and Mike Suarez. I want to welcome everyone and also say that it is really the measure of a society the way we treat our children, our elderly, and our most vulnerable citizens. And by that measure, a facility such as this to be built in our community really is an expression of our values and how much we value human life and how much we value public safety. This was the first major project I was involved in any way when I was elected to Tampa City Council. In our first week, we actually pulled this off the consent agenda the purchase of the land for this fire station so that the neighbors could have a look and scrutinize the amount of money that we were paying. And there's a man in the audience who I want to particularly thank today. He's a retired City of Tampa employee. His name is Herb Thacker, and he's the one that negotiated the sale of this property to the city at a very, very good price, and it took many, many years. On behalf of the City Council and on behalf of myself and everyone who lives here, thank you very much. This is a wonderful day.
It gives me great honor at this time to introduce you to someone who absolutely breathes and bleeds public safety and personal safety with all of the members of this community. We could not be more fit, nor could we be a better community without this person at the helm. I often say that my boss is no doubt the absolute busiest mayor in America. I also challenge my troops out in the field often that 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning, don't be surprised if you get a tap on your Kevlar or on your helmet in 2 in the morning and it's the mayor tapping you on the shoulder, offering you a Gatorade or water for coming out of a hot fire or something like that. So please help me welcome to the stage my boss, the busiest mayor in America, the Honorable Mayor Bob Buckhorn.
The truth be told, with a house full of women, I got to get out of the house sometimes. Even if it is 3 o'clock in the morning between an 8-year-old and a 13-year-old and my wife and the dogs, most of whom are all females, I just got to go. Sometimes I just got to get out of the house. But it's, thank you, Chief Ford, thank you to Councilmember Cohen and to the Chairman, Charlie Miranda, and Councilmember Mike Suarez, who is at large, so he represents the entire city. I will tell you, Councilmember Cohen breathes, eats, and sleeps Port Tampa. And wherever there is an issue in Port Tampa that affects all of you that live here, Harry Cohen is knocking on my door. He's ringing my phone. He's saying, we got to do right by Port Tampa. And Harry, thank you for your leadership down there. And to the men and women that you see here behind me, both active duty and retired, and there's a number of retired firefighters here, some of whom served here in this station when the station was built over 50 years ago, at a time when Port Tampa City was indeed a city. And when we annexed Port Tampa into the city was when the old Station 19 was built. And so it is a great transition for this community as Port Tampa changes and turns a chapter in its existence. It continues to grow and continues to prosper, largely driven by some of the folks that we see here today, some of the longtime residents of this community, as well as some of the new people that are moving here, that we give the men and women who serve you, the men and women that get up in every day and put their lives at risk for all of us, the men and women who 3.5 years ago I told them, I promised them, that I was going to get them a new station. We were going to find a way to build this. Both this station and Station 11 in Sulphur Springs, both of whom desperately needed to be replaced. These stations were old, they were antiquated. These men and women that answer these calls 10, 11, 12 times a night deserve to live in the best living conditions that we can possibly provide them. And those two stations were not up to my standards, nor were they up to the standards that you would expect that these men and women should live in. Now, I am ever hopeful, unlike in a previous experience when they were cooking and almost burned old Station 19 down. Hopefully we have better cooks and that we won't burn this station down, guys, okay? You got it? Don't leave those things on the oven anymore, all right? All right. But this is an exciting day for me. I am thankful to our staff that has participated. With all the city employees that are here today, absent the fire rescue folks, raise their hands. Look around. These are your employees. These are the people. These are the people that, while they may not put their lives on the line every day for us. They get up and do an amazing job in some very difficult circumstances with less resources and less people, and they do it every day without complaining. They get the job done. This is a city that's on the move. This is a city that is leading the state out of the recession. This is a city that is the envy of the nation, and it is largely because of the people that you see here today wearing that logo that says City of Tampa. They make me look good every day, and I'm very, very grateful. So to all of you that are here today, this is a great day. This is a great day for Port Tampa. It's a great day for the men and women that serve us of Tampa Fire Rescue. I could not be prouder to be their mayor. I would not be the mayor had it not been for them. And for us to be able to do this for them, the men and women that will serve here for generations, for another 50 years, I hope. Thank you for what you do every day. This is the least that we can do for you. Now, I've got a special guest that I want to help me sort of kick this ceremony off. He is an aspiring member of Tampa Fire Rescue. And he's coming here with me right now to help blow a whistle that will signify that we are about to cut the ribbon on this amazing building. So Evan, come here, little buddy. Now, I had to promise him he could play on the fire truck. Come here. Are you ready, guys?
We're ready, Evan.
You ready? Say, are you ready, Port Tampa City? Okay. All right, so I want you to go close to the microphone and then blow the whistle, okay? Blow it harder. Get your fingers off it now. Blow. Here you go, buddy. There we go. Good job, Evan. You ready to help me cut the ribbon? All right.
All right.
I say 3, you help me cut, all right? Here, you want to use your hatchet? Here, there you go.
All right, Evan.
Okay. I say 3, you hit the ribbon. 1, 2, 3. There. Evan, you're not supposed to hit the mayor's hand.